Welcome to the 5-Minute Show with your host, Ben Barber.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 5-Minute Show. My name is Ben Barber. I'm one of the managing partners of 321 Media, and I am joined once again by my wonderful friend, Ashley Ross from Going Merrily. She's a business consultant who helps parents find harmony in their work and life. And Ashley, I am so excited to have you with us again. How's your day?
It's going really well. It's gorgeous out today. Not too hot, not too cold. Loving it.
Awesome. It's good. It's been busy. It's back-to-back meetings all morning, but I'm excited. This is my favorite part of the day, is answering these questions. And today our question is,
I know I should be on TikTok for my coaching business, but I'm really shy about putting myself on camera. What do I do?
That is a fantastic question, and that happens to almost everybody.
I think so, at some point.
Almost everybody. So Ashley, I'm actually going to start with this with you because you have a consulting business, and you and I have had conversations with you where I have suggested that you go get on TikTok, and you have been a little shy on camera. So what have you done to overcome this?
So being that my husband's a streamer, this was a big help. So I have an advocate that's there for me to tell me all the worst case scenario things, and then I'm able to analyze and deal with those without being like in the moment. So if somebody comes on in the middle of, if I'm doing a live TikTok, or if somebody comments after the fact and has lots of negative things to say, I just deal with it. And I really ask myself, one of my favorite things that I've developed as an entrepreneur as a way to get past the fear is, what's the worst case scenario? Am I going to die? If I do this thing, am I going to die? Or if I don't do this thing, am I going to die? Or like, what's the case? What is the scenario if I don't do this thing also? And those questions help me rationalize and get past the fear of maybe, the self-conscious things in our heads that tell us we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not skinny enough, we're not tall enough, whatever it might be, we're not smart enough. I just finally realized I could be myself, and whether people like that or not, well, whatever.
I love
it anyway.
So yes. So the top 3 things that I would say: number 1, practice, right?
Yeah.
Just put yourself on camera as much as possible to get over the awkwardness of it. Number 2, be yourself and be fine with that. Some people are going to love you. Some people are going to hate you. The most popular people in the world still have a certain percent of people that can't stand anything that they do, even though they're a ray of sunshine to everyone else that ever sees them, and a beacon of hope and all of these positive things. Somebody else is always going to hate you, right? We live in a divided world. It just is what it is. Number 3, you don't necessarily have to be on camera, even on TikTok, right? Like I always say this, people always say like, I don't dance, I'm not going to, and I'm like, that is so 4 years ago. What are, like you are, but you don't have to do it, right? So if you're a coach, maybe you do audio, and maybe you have a podcast, and you can take snippets of that podcast, and you can use something like B-roll footage, right? You can use something like story blocks or whatever, and you can take music and video and put together these wonderful things with these inspirational quotes that you're saying that are coming from you, and you never have to be on camera to begin with. There's so many ways to do this, to take advantage of these opportunities, but the most important thing is to just realize that some people are going to like you, some people are going to hate you. It's okay. It doesn't really mean anything as long as you believe in yourself and you know that what you're saying is truthful and to help people and to put more good out into the world. So I really encourage you to be comfortable with yourself. And also, if you just don't like it, don't do it. You don't have to,
Nope.
So, all right. Thank you, Ashley. If anybody wants to send in questions for Ashley and I to answer, you can send them in ben@321.media. There's a link in the description, and we will see you next time on the 5-Minute Show.
Looking for more than 5 minutes? Click the contact links in the description of this episode.